That's well bowled again. A quick single. Rakib is off the mark. One more run added to the board. Another good ball from Dwarka. One more run. Just 3 runs in 4 balls. That's beautifully played by the batter into the gap for a boundary. A very good reverse sweep from Rakib Abdul. That's the first boundary on the first over. 7 runs, 5 balls completed. The next bowler, Harsha Manapalli, into the attack. Abdul is on strike. That's well played again. A little close to the keeper, but the results are same. One more boundary. Back-to-back boundaries from Abdul. Well bowled. There is a fielder. Missed it. One more extra run there. A comfortable run for these two batters. 2 runs added to the board. A comfortable catch by the fielder. He got his man. Harsha Manapalli strikes. First wicket gone for Ravus. Rohit is the new batter, walking into the crease. That's well bowled again by Harsha. A very good comeback. One more good delivery by Harsha. Back to back dot balls. That's an excellent comeback by Vizag Challengers. 13 runs on the board for loss of 1 wicket. 10 balls completed. Dwaraka continuing his second over. That's a very good shot from Vamshi into the gap for a boundary. He's in got good touch today.
That's a very good shot.
He tried for a big hit again. This time he missed it completely. A good ball from Dwarka. That's in there and landed safely. And no chance to the fielder. One more run from Vamshi. That's a bad luck to the fielder. He tried for the catch. He couldn't judge the ball. Costed 4 runs to the team. That's a good pick from the batsman. Sensible batting. One more run added to the board. 15 balls completed. Score moved to 23 for loss of 1 wicket. 23 for 1. 15 balls completed. Harsha Manepalli back into the attack. Last 5 balls of the power play. 23 runs already on the board. Apple waiting for the umpire's call. It's a not out. That's a very good ball from Harsha. That's a good delivery by Harsha Manepalli. Not giving much room to the batter. Sensible bowling. Well bowled again. That's a very quick single between the wickets. A chance for another one. Overthrow. One extra run. Excellent running between the wickets by Vamshi and Rohit. Last 2 balls of the power play. Excellent display with the ball from Harsha Manepalli on the power play. 2 more balls to go. Another comfortable catch. The same fielder. He didn't do any mistake. One more wicket gone.
Another comfortable.
The next batter, Bhargav Virat, the danger man walking into the crease. That's a very good catch by Dilip Kumar. Second catch today. Some changes in the field set. Last ball of the power play. Harsha Manepalli into the attack. He got 2 wickets already. Picked the openers already. That's well bowled again. Dot ball on the last ball of power play. 20 balls completed. 25 runs for loss of 2 wickets. 20 balls completed, 25 for loss of 2 wickets. That's a very good start from the bowling team. No extras so far. Bowling to the basics. Well controlled from Vizag Super Challengers. Rohit is on strike. The next bowler. That's a good start from Chandu. Started with a dot ball. Well played by Rohit. Into the gap. The fielder chasing it. And the ball wins the race. That's a second boundary from Rohit. He waited for the bat delivery. Picked it well into the gap. That's well played. Strike to the fielder. They managed to get a run. That brings Bargo to the strike. That's a quick single from Bargo. That's well bowled. Strike to the skipper. A dot ball to end the over. 25 balls, 31 runs. 25 balls completed. 31 for loss of 2 wickets. Harsha Manepalli going to attack again. He's bowling his third over. That's a wide ball. Extra runs on the board. That's the first wide from Vizag Super Challengers. One more wide. Back-to-back wide balls from Harsha Manepalli. That's a beautiful delivery by the bowler. And again. So very good piece of bowling display by Harsha. Very mindful bowling. Is choosing different variations. That's a good ball again. This time it's just a single. Two more balls to go. The batsman managed to get only one run from the bat in this over. Last two balls of this over. A little changes on the field set for Bhargav Virat. That's well bowled again. The next bowler, Jagdish, starting his first over. "35 for loss of 2 wickets. 30 balls completed. 35 for 2. A slow one. The batsman tried for a big hit. Couldn't able to manage that. That's well played. There is a fielder. Just one run there. Good bowling by Jagdish. One run in 2 balls. An appeal from the fielders. Umpire seems to be not interested. One more dot ball from Jagdish. That's a white ball. That's well bowled for one more run. "35 balls completed. 38 for loss of 2 wickets. 38 for loss of 2 wickets after completion of 35 balls. A chance for run out. That's a very good throw and very good running by the batters. 2 runs completed. That's what he is. A very good shot from Bhargav. That's a boundary. 4 runs from Bhargav. Sorry, it's a 6. It's a maximum from Bhargav's bat. He waited and punched it well in the right time. That's a good comeback from Chandu. Well played. Forty balls, 51 runs, 51 for loss of 2 wickets after completion of 40 balls. Last 10 balls from this end. That's well played. Boundary number 3 for Bhargav Virat. He's playing so easy. That's a wide ball. That's a very good ball from the bowler. A miss and a boundary. The fielder was a little rushed to throw the ball. He missed it. That costed 4 runs. And that's a good shot from Bhargav. For number 4. A pressure on the bowler. One more extra run. He missed his line completely. Well played by the batter. Just a single there.
After 45 balls completed, score 62, loss of 2 wickets.
That's a very good ball by Jagadish. He picked the line well. That's a good comeback after the boundary from Jagadish. Well played by the batter. They settle down for a single. Bhargav wants the strike. A chance for the keeper. That's a good effort though. A good delivery from Jagdish. One more dot ball. A comfortable catch. The danger man gone. Jagadish strikes this time. Wicket number 3. That's a very good catch by Fahim. He didn't do any mistake there. $67 after completion of 50 balls. 67 for 3. There is an end change. We'll resume after the short drinks break. Rohit is on strike. That's a very good start after the break. That's well played. Strike to the fielder for a single. Rohit playing very sensible today. That brings the strike to the new batter, Praveen. Well played. That's a wide ball. One more wide ball. Back to back wide from the bowler. That's well played. Call for two. Can they make it? Yes, running hard. They made it easy. Very good running between the wickets by these two batters. Two more runs added to the board. The score moved to 75 for loss of 3 wickets. 55 balls. 75 for loss of 3. The batting power play is available. The batters can pick from 51st ball to 70th ball. Sharad is the bowler. That's a very good bowling. Started with a dot ball. Raja Sarath Chandra started with a dot ball. Rohit is on strike. That's a good hit. There is a fielder. The batter needs to settle down for a single. That brings Praveen to the strike. Well played. And a very good fielding by Harsha. Not giving any chance to the batters for the second run. An excellent bowling by the bowler. Just 2 runs in 3 balls. Well bowled again. One more single. Not needed at all by the fielder. Very poor throw. Costed 1 run extra. And that's a good running between the wickets by these two batters. Converted a single into the double. Apple, and it's given. Rohit is gone for 25. Wicket number 4. 60 balls completed. 79 for loss of 4 wickets. 79 for loss of 4 wickets after completion of 60 balls. It's a mandate batting power play. Only 3 fielders allowed outside the circle. "60 balls completed, 79 for 4. That's a very good effort by the keeper. Harsha is back into the attack, bowling his last over from the spell. That's a quicker one. A very good ball from Harsha. He bowled 16 balls and given only 13 runs. And he took 2 wickets already. Last 4 balls from his spell. That's a wide ball. Extra runs on the board. That's a good hit. An extra bounce. No chance to the fielder. 4 runs. 4 runs from Praveen. That's a good effort by the keeper. He tried hard. It's a bit away from him. 1 more run. That's in the air. A very good effort from the fielder. He tried hard. That landed safely, and the batters managed to get 2 runs there. Last ball. Last ball from Harsha. 64 balls. 88 runs for loss of 4 wickets. Single, wide, 4, single and 2. One ball to go from Harsha Manapalli. "64 balls, 88 for 4. Last 6 balls of the power play. That's a wide ball. A very good over to the batting team. Ten runs already in this over. One more ball to go. That's well bowled by Harsha. Dot ball. 65 balls completed. 89 for loss of 4 wickets. 89 for 4. 65 balls completed. Last 5 balls of power play. Dwarka into the attack. Dwarka is the next bowler. That's well played. Boundary. A very good shot from the batsman. That's a very good shot. Boundary. Last 2 balls of batting power play. Praveen is on charge. He hit that hard again into the gap. One more boundary. The score moved to 100. 103 after 69 balls. One more ball to go on this power play. That's a very good batting display by Praveen. And again, but there is a fielder this time. Little bit fumble. The batter settled for a single. 70 balls completed. 104 for loss of 4 wickets. 104 for loss of 4 wickets. 70 balls completed. Last 30 to go. The skipper into the attack of Vizag Super Challengers skipper Ahish starting his first over. Last 30 balls of the match. Last 30 balls of the innings. Score is at 104 already. 70 balls. 104 for 4. That's well bowled. Single on the first ball. That's an excellent catch by Fahim. One-handed on the line. He didn't do any mistake. What a catch that is. Excellent catch so far in this tournament by Fahim. Unbelievable take. That's an excellent catch. Much needed wicket for the bowling team. Raziv is the next batter. He's on strike. He can hit big. We can expect some extraordinary shots from Raziv as well. That's well bowled. And a no ball. Free hit to Raziv. Can he capitalize this? Free hit to Raziv. Well bowled. A dot ball from a free hit ball. That's a good performance by Aish. Rajiv is off the mark with that single. That's in the air for a while and landed safely. Two more runs. 109 for 5. 75 balls completed. 109 for loss of 5 wickets. That's well played into the cap. No chance to the fielder. 4 runs from Praveen. That's a very good hit from Praveen again. One, 3 for 5. 76 balls. That's a good hit again. And an extra bounce. Fielder misjudged it. 4 more. Very good hit from Praveen. Back to back boundaries. He moved into 30s in just 14 balls. 31 runs. 5 fours already. And again, even better. It got the distance. A maximum from Praveen. What an over this is for the batting team. He couldn't manage to time it well. They're running hard for the second. Throw from the keeper end. And an excellent running between the wickets by these two batters, Praveen and Rajiv. Not leaving any opportunity. Converting singles into doubles. Last ball from Mahesh. What a pick it is. 6 runs. What an over. 10 balls. Very expensive from Mahesh. 10 balls. 27 runs from this over. The score is at 131 for loss of 5 wickets. 80 balls. 131 for 5. $80, 131 for loss of 5 wickets. Someone stop Praveen. He's unstoppable today. 45 runs in just 17 balls. 5 fours and 2 sixes. Is punishing it well. Chandu back into the attack. Rajiv on strike. That's a very good ball by Chandu. Started with a dot ball. That's played into the gap. The fielder, excellent effort by the fielder. And good running between the wickets. 2 more runs. Two runs from Rajiv. Well played again. They're running hard on the first ball. A very good piece of fielding by the fielder. The batter settled down for a single, and that brings Praveen to the strike. The danger man into the attack. He hit that hard into the gap. What an effort by the fielder. He saved a boundary there. One more run added to the scoreboard. A last ball from Chandu. Well controlled bowling. The keeper missed it this time. One run added through Bice. That's a very good over from Chandu. 136 after completion of 85 balls. 136 for 5. 136 for 5. 85 balls completed. Praveen is on strike. Last 15 balls. Raja Sharat Chandra. There is a change in the decision. Jagadish. Jagadish coming to attack. Jagadish is the bowler. A last minute change. Last 15 balls. Praveen is on strike. He didn't timed it well, but managed to get a single there. Excellent start from Jagadish. Single on the first ball. Rajiv is on strike now. Last 14 balls. That's a good pick. And straight to the fielder. Just a single. That's a close one. Very good bowling by Jagadish. 2 runs in 2 balls. Gone. A comfortable catch. Catch number 3 for the fielder. Praveen gone for 46. Excellent innings comes to an end. 19 balls, 46 runs. Sorry, 20 balls, 47 runs. A fine innings of Praveen comes to an end. That brings Mahesh to the strike. He took an head big. Mahesh walking into the crease. Mahesh is on strike. A call for two. They settle down for a single. A very good piece of bowling by Jagdish. Just 3 runs in 4 balls and he got a wicket. That's played with ease. Extra bounce. 4 runs. No chance at all for the fielder. 4 from Rajiv. 90 balls. 143 for 6. 143 for 6. Last 10 balls of the innings. Mahesh is on strike. Last 10 balls. $143 for 6. 90 balls completed. Last 10 balls of the innings. $143 in 90 balls. Last 10 balls to go. Chance for run out. Yes, it is. Excellent effort by Chandu. Direct hit. One more wicket gone. Avinash is the next batter. $143 for loss of 7 wickets. 91 balls completed. 9 to go. Avinash is the next batter. Walking into the crease. He'll be on the non-striker's end. Rajiv is on strike. $143 for 7. Avinash into the non-striker's end. Rajiv. A wide ball. Extra runs. 144. 9 balls to go. Leg. No leg buys. That's a dot ball. A very good ball from Chandu. That's an excellent bowling by Chandu. Not giving much room to the batter. A mindful bowling. That's a no ball signal from the umpire. He tried for a more run out. That's a good running between the wickets. It's a free hit to the batter. Avinas facing the first ball as a free hit. Can he capitalize this? The score is at 446. 146 for 7. It's a free hit to the batsman. A review from the batting. A review from the fielding side for a run out. A review for no ball. That's a no ball. Free hit to the batsman. He's facing the first ball as a free hit. Can he utilize this? Well bowled by Chandu. Single on the free hit delivery. The score moved to 147. Excellent bowling by Chandu. Except that no ball. He bowled very well. 147 for 7. 95 balls completed. Last 5 balls. Last 5 balls. Jagadish. Back into the attack. Last 5 balls. Rajiv is on strike. That's a very good comeback by the Vizag Super Challengers. Well controlled 2 overs so far. Last 5 balls. What a ball! The batsman struggling a bit. Looks like he's so tired with singles and doubles. Last 4 balls. One more dot ball. A very good bowling by Jagadish. 2 dots in a row on the last 5 balls. 3 to go. A miss. It's a drop from Dwaraka. The batters managed to get 2 runs. Another good ball from Jagadish. The score moves to 149. 2 balls to go. What a ball again. The batting team gone for a review for a wide. The umpire not signaled. He announced at a fair delivery. Umpire, you can stay with your decision. It's a fair delivery. Last ball of the innings. Wicket on the last ball. What a controlled bowling by Vizag Super Challengers. The restricted for 149. 150 is the target for Vizag Super Challengers.
Naveen. Ravus team, Naveen. ఎక్కడున్నా రావాలి? Naveen. From Ravus team.
150 is the target for Vizag Super Challengers. The openers are already on the crease. Chandu is on strike. And Akhil is on non-strike. He started with a by runner. That's a good start. That's well bowled again. 2 dots in a row. What a start. 3 dots in a row. A clever piece of bowling by Murali. Dot number 4. Chandu is little disappointed. That's a great start from the bowler. 4 dots in a row. Wicket on the 5th ball. That's all the pressure. Chandu gone for duck. What a fantastic over. No run so far. He got his man. First over completed. He started with a wicket without any runs. Excellent piece of bowling by Murali. The seniority speaks here. The new batter walking into the crease. He's continuing. Murali. The bowler continuing the second over as well. That is there in the rules book. Well played by the batter. First runs on the board. He's off the mark. That brings the danger man Akhil into the strike. He can hit big. He known for big hits. Akhil is on strike. Facing the first ball. First run on the 6 balls. First run after 6 balls. A very good bowling by Murali. Well bowled again. Akhil is off the mark with that single. That's in there for a while and landed safely. That's a very poor throw. No control at all. That costed one more run to the fielding team. That's a very good running between the wickets by these two batters. 8 balls completed, 4 runs for loss of 1 wicket. What a comeback. Very good ball by the bowler. And an appeal waiting for the umpire's call. A review taken by the bowling team for the run out. It's not out. A very good effort by the keeper, but the result is not out. Nine balls, 4 runs for loss of 1 wicket. A last ball from Murali. What a bowling by Murali. Just 4 runs in 10 balls. A clever piece of performance by Murali in the power play. 4 runs only, and he got a man. Ten balls completed, 4 for 1. That's a good catch from the Bargo, and the umpire given it. One more wicket. Praveen strikes on the first ball. The keeper Bargo Virat didn't do any mistake there. One more wicket gone for Vizag Super Challengers. The next batter, Harsha Manepalli, walking into the crease. Harsha facing the first ball. Praveen into the attack. That's well played. There is a fielder. Harsha is off the mark with a single. Score moved to 5. The strike to Rajiv. A quick single from the batter. An apple from the bowler again. Umpire seems to be not interested. That's a good delivery from Praveen. A last ball from this over. He tried to clear but couldn't manage to time it well. A comfortable catch to Rajiv. Wicket number 2 for Praveen. 15 balls completed. 6 for loss of 3 wickets. Vizag Super Challengers lost their third wicket. The new batter Dwaraka walking into the crease. Dwaraka is the next batter. 15 balls completed. 6 for 3 wickets. That's a very good start from the bowling team, Ravus. Murali back into the attack. Last over of the power play. Last 5 balls. The new batter, Dwaraka, is on strike. That's a wide ball. Extra runs on the board. Murali missed his line this time. That's well played. He's off the mark with that single. That brings Dilip to the strike. A very good ball. A clever piece of bowling by Murali today. There is a fielder. Only 1 run there. A very good bowling performance by Murali today. A good ball again. Just a single. The score moved to 10 runs. Last ball of power play. What a ball again. Just a single on the power play last ball. 11 runs on the board for loss of 3 wickets. 20 balls completed. 11 for loss of 3 wickets. 11 for 3. 20 balls completed. The power play restrictions are over. Now we can see 5 fielders outside the circle. Four fielders are mandated to stay inside 30-yard circle. Praveen back into the attack. He already got 2 wickets. He performed well with the bat and now with the ball as well. He got 2 wickets already from the first over he bowled. Five balls, just 2 runs and 2 wickets. He's back into the attack. Dilip is on strike. Vizag Super Challengers needs to build a partnership here. That's a good hit from the batter. There is a fielder. Only they can get 1 run. That's well bowled. Dot ball from Praveen. Well bowled again. Back to back dot balls. A chance for run out. The batters are so quick. A very good running between the wickets from Dilip and Dwarka. 1 more run added to the board. The last ball he gave 1 run. 14 for loss of 3. 25 balls completed. 14 runs for loss of 3 wickets. (14 runs) for loss of 3 wickets. 25 balls completed. Morley going to ball again. Last over from his spell. That's a good hit. The fielder failed to manage to get the ball. That's a boundary. A much needed one to the batting team. He hit that again. Even better. It got the distance. 6 from Dwarka. What a shot it is. Sensible batting by Dwaraka. A 4, 6 and a single. A very good over to the batting team. 11 runs already from this over. It's a clean ball. Onto the stumps. Murali managed to get one more wicket. That's the end of the spell from Murali. 20 balls, 20 runs and 2 wickets. After completion of 30 balls, score 25 for loss of 4 wickets. 25 runs for loss of 4 wickets. 30 balls completed. That's a comfortable catch by Praveen. Dwaraka gone for a big hit. That's a good shot, but unfortunately he didn't clear the fence. One more wicket gone. Venkat Sai is the next batter. He can hit big. Well played. He's off the mark with that boundary. He timed it well into the gap. He converted that into a boundary. The first ball he faced. That's a very good comeback by the bowler. Well bowled again. Just 4 runs in 4 balls. One more ball to go for Raviteja. "35 balls completed. Score 29 for loss of 5 wickets. 29 for loss of 5 wickets. The change in the bowling. Mahesh, the left arm fast bowler, is going to start his first over. That's a good hit. A miss catch from the fielder. An opportunity to get the big wicket. An opportunity for Venkat Sai. Can he capitalize that? An easy one. The fielder misjudged it. This time the fielder didn't do any mistake. Mahesh got his man on the second ball he bowled. That's a very good catch by the fielder. Wicket number 6. Sai Prashant. Gone for duck. He just faced 2 balls. 36 balls. 30 for loss of 5 wickets. That brings the experienced batter Fahim to the strike. The next batter Fahim walking into the crease. That's well bowled by Mahesh. Just 1 run in 3 balls. He got a wicket already. Well bowled again. A terrific delivery by Mahesh. Last ball to go from Mahesh. Dot ball. 40 balls completed. 30 runs for loss of 6 wickets. 30 for loss of 6 wickets. 40 balls completed, 30 for 6. The next bowler, Ravus, continuing his second over. That's a very good over from Mahesh. Just 1 run and a wicket from the balls he bowled. VS is on strike. Not timed it well. It landed safely for a single. That's a full toss. He played into the square leg. 1 run. Fahim is off the mark with that single. He hit that hard. Well timed. It got the distance. 6 runs from Venkat Sai. Well played. To the long off for a single. One more run added to the board. 40 runs after completion of 45 balls. 45 balls completed. 40 for loss of 6 wickets. That's well bowled by Mahesh. Started with a dot ball. It's in the air and landed safely. The batters managed to get 2 runs. The batting team need much boundaries to chase this total. 110 runs required in 55 balls. 108 required in 54 balls. That's well bowled again. That's well played by the batter Venkatasai. A boundary from his bat. They need more like this. "46 for loss of 6 wickets. Last ball from Mahesh. That's well played. Running hard on the first run. They settle down for a single. 50 balls completed and change. There will be a small break. A small break for drinks. 50 balls, 103 required. "50 balls to go. 103 required in 50 balls. Raviteja back into the attack. That's well played and well fielded. Just a single. A very good effort by the fielder. Saved a boundary there. That's a good ball from Ravi Teja. That's well bowled. One run only. Singles and doubles doesn't help much at this point of time. They need some boundaries. Venkat Sai is trying to get some boundaries. One more run added to the board. "55 balls completed. 51 for loss of 6 wickets. 51 for 6. 55 balls completed. Vizag Super Challengers required 99 runs in just 45 balls. 99 from 45 balls. That's a terrific ball by Mahesh. That's well bowled by Mahesh. Not bowling in the wrong direction at all. Waiting for the umpire's call. It's a boundary. 4 runs. One more run from Venkat Sai. There's a missing opportunity for the fielders. ఎంపైర్ వెయిట్ చేయండి ఒకసారి. That's a bit tough to the fielder. Boundary from Venkatasai. That's well bowled. That's well bowled again. Well bowled again by Ravi Teja. A last ball from his spell. 19 balls he bowled, 22 runs and a wicket. Well bowled again. Chance for run out. Venkatasai is not interested for that single. A overthrow. A boundary from the overthrow. That's a no ball. Free hit to the batsman. It's a free hit to Venkat Sai. He's already on 30s. That's a good ball. No runs from the free hit ball. 65 balls. 65 runs for loss of 6 wickets. 85 required in 35 balls. 85 runs required in 35 balls. That's a good ball from Mahesh. Well bowled again. Just a single. One more wicket for Mahesh. For him is out for 4 runs. Wicket number 7 for Ravus Royals. The next batter walking into the crease. Wide ball from Mahesh. That's a very good catch by Bhargav Virat. Excellent piece of keeping. One more wicket gone. 67 for loss of 7 wickets. 68 balls completed. Well bowled again. That's the single there. 70 balls completed. 68 for loss of 8 wickets. That's an excellent spell from Mahesh. 20 balls, 16 runs and 3 wickets. The next bowler, Praveen into the attack. Last 30 balls. That's a misfield. And it's a single. Venkat Sai is on strike. 82 required. Sorry, 81 required in 29 balls. They bowled him. That's an excellent performance from Venkat Sai. Comes to an end. He scored 36 runs in 29 balls, 5 fours and a 6. Last wicket, Jagadish walking into the crease. 72 balls, 69 for loss of 9 wickets. 81 required in 28 balls. 1 wicket in hand. Jagadish is off the mark with that single. One more run. One more run. That's a very good bowling performance today from Ravus Royals. 75 balls completed, 72 runs on the board. Last wicket to go. Dinesh is the new bowler. 25 balls to go. That's a wide ball. Extra runs on the board. The score moved to 80, sorry. Sorry, it's 73 only. Seventy-four for 9. That's well bowled again for a single. Sridhar is on strike. 77 balls, 75 runs on the board. He hit that well into the gap and running hard for 2. Yes, they made it. A comfortable 2 runs by these two batters. The score moved to 77 runs now. A dot ball again from the bowler. That's in there and that's it. Ravus Royals won their first match with a huge margin. Vamshi got the last man. A comfortable catch in the cow corner. Ravus Royals won the match by 72 runs. They batted well in the first innings. And they controlled well with the ball as well. They got the early wickets. Vizag Challengers looked so confident in the beginning with the ball. They failed to build up a partnership. They tried hard. It's an unlucky day for them. We request Ravus Royals to gather for the prizing ceremony. The player of the match from Ravus Royal, Praveen. A fine innings with the bat and an amazing spell from the ball. Excellent display from Praveen today. Congratulations, Ravus Royals, for your first win today. We request Rajesh Garu to give away the Man of the Match award to Praveen. Well done, Praveen, with a bat and ball. Excellent effort. Once again, congratulations, Ravus Royals, on your first win. Thank you, everybody. The 100 Premier League Season 2 signing off for today. We'll get back tomorrow.